Good evening, everybody. Time for Ukulele Orchestra of the Milky Way rehearsal. It's a fancy way of saying we're going to play some jazz tonight. If you haven't picked up the sheet music, you need to run over to jollyrogerukulele.com. Monday nights are member concert, and so I'm going to go post our link over here. Link to join. Link. Control V, Shift, highlight, bold, link, enter, edit, settings, open a new window, update, and update. Okay, so we should be ready to roll as soon as I check that the link works, and then we'll get everybody piled in here. We took last week off, so it feels like we haven't been together in a long time. Time doesn't work the way that it used to. And so tonight, I think what we'll do, I don't remember what we played last time, to be very honest. I think tonight, maybe, since we've had a week off, maybe play some of the easier stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to post a note down here where I used to post the link here, and I'm going to move, and we moved where we're posting the link posted above, link to join, link to join posted above. All right, there, update. All right, so now that we've changed all of our schedules and all this stuff, so it's all a little crazy, but HTTPS jollyrogerukulele.com, and let's put the little graphic on it, and then we will get down and we'll play some music. And if you're logging in and you're like, I don't know what we're doing, I don't know what we're doing either, it's been crazy. And so let's just play some music, and then we'll see. I got several reports to give you, and hopefully something I say tonight will make sense. All right, there's our list. We got 14 pieces of music. That's plenty to keep us busy tonight. And the orchestra. Okay, so that makes sense, right? That will work. Okay. All right, let's see. Where are we at? We did lead sheets earlier, and I think that probably people got a little frustrated that it was harder than you wish it would be. But we're making Beatles music during those sessions, and so that's really fun. Kay Miller is in, Cats and Kittens. Kay's up in northern Colorado. Good to see you, Kay. Laurel in from Denver. Is this happy hour? Yeah, Mondays we meet twice, right? So that's too much. That's too much, Gary. Get me out of the way for the week, right? Get you set up. Red is back in. Red is on with we're doing the sexist whistle. That's the sound for her. Sandy is in. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sandy. Evelyn back in. Ready for my glass of wine? Yes. I am. Taking note of how many of you are like, you're interrupting Beer 30 with this later time slot. Marianne in, good to see you, Marianne in from Michigan. Pam in from Connecticut, good to see you, Pam. Kari in from local here. Hope you're doing good, Kari. Vic in from Eugene. Windy up in Eugene tonight. We had some rain roll through here in Denver earlier, and it's just been a gloomy day. It's supposed to be gloomy for a couple of days. All the Denverites are losing their mind. We haven't seen sun in like 36 hours, and everybody's freaking out. Let's see. Diane in. The sound is good tonight. Good. Thanks, Diane. Maymin from Denver, also, she's in. Kari. Yeah, it's happy hour finally. A glass of wine and your ukulele. Okay. I don't drink anymore, so I got my kombucha here ready to roll. Hey, Kat, how are you? Good to see you, Kat. Sherry in from Denver. Kat in from Texas. Linda in from Hawaii. Elizabeth in northern Colorado. Dark clouds and rain up there. Yeah, it's sort of crummy day. Linda, it's ugly out there now. Rainy and cold, 54 degrees, down from 63 earlier today. Looking forward to playing and keeping warm. Yeah, we'll just play some stuff, right? Barbara's in. That's up in Vancouver, by the way. It's crummy. Barbara in from local. Rita's in from Illinois. Barbara, good to see you. All right, guys. Well, we took last week off because it was Mother's Day, and I feel like I haven't been playing with you guys for a month and a half. I don't know. It's just been crazy, right? And so that's okay. Sometimes it's crazy. And I'll mention this twice as we're getting out of here. A complete revision of the system and the program that we were doing for the last year. And the big thoughts here are, as the world gets opened back up, for better or for worse, you will be doing stuff that starts to feel like your olden times. So daytime is harder in my head, it's harder to get stuff done in summertime in the daytime, right? You want to go out and do things. And so we're going to move this class will be the same forever. So Monday nights. As we get to fall, we will be including an in-person component for the Rocky Mountain Ukulele Orchestra. But the music will still be jazz. So we're going to ride jazz out through Christmas. And then in the spring, I can't remember what my plan was. I think I need to talk to Debbie about that. I can't remember if we came up with a plan. I don't think we came up with a plan for spring yet. Also, at 4 o'clock Mountain Time, we're doing a summer of lead sheets, and it will include doing music where you write the tuff uke out. I'll give you the chords, and the melody, and you will do your tuff uke. In addition to that, as usual in the summers, we're going to be doing some workshops. We'll do a muse score workshop. We'll do a bar chord workshop. I'll look through my list of workshops I typically do in the summer and give that to some of you. And then also at 5 o'clock, we're going to have what I'm calling my all-instrument orchestra or all-instrument ensemble. So you bring whatever instrument you feel like that day, and we just play music. We did it. The harmonica players have been moved to that time section already, and then I'll be encouraging guitarists and ukuleleists to start joining us as I clean up the sheet music just a smidge, and you'll sit down just like you would at any type of you go to the pub, take your instrument down, everybody pulls it out, everybody plays the best they can, have a good time and go home. We're going to be doing that daily, so hopefully you can take advantage of something going on that'll fit your way of thinking about ukulele. So we're writing music, we're just playing music, and then of course in here we're making your hands hurt. So let's see. I know, thanks, Corey. And three, I know Patty's three in a row here, so she's sick of me already. All right, let's play. I want to play some of the easier stuff tonight, just because I need to. I just want to be happy tonight. So, can we play As Time Goes By? I don't know what we played and what we haven't. I've lost track, but let's go play As Time Goes By. I think that would be fun to play that tonight. You should know I do have Moonglow finished and in the can. I just didn't get it posted. I should get Satin Doll finished tomorrow. And so I'll get those posted, and I do need to get an email out to everybody telling them of all the changes that we're doing, so you'll know about that. I am definitely behind. Taking 5 days off to go to Albuquerque sent me in a tailspin with getting stuff done, and I think that should tell me that I try to do more than I'm capable of, so that's not ideal. As Time Goes By, ukulele version. Baritone players, you'll join me with you're on the chords, G minor, C, G minor, C7, F. Well, let's run through the chords real quick and see. If you're on baritone, obviously you should have probably already written out your chords, but ukulele, you must remember, and then C chord, there's a kiss is just a kiss, F chord, smile is just a, G minor 7th is going to come up a lot in jazz chords, sigh, doesn't that sound nice? All it is your B flat, but you just don't put that top string down. You get a G minor 7, really pretty chord. And then D7, okay. And then your G chord. The fundamental things apply as time Time Goes. Remember D minor with the pinky, that's D minor 7. That comes up all the way up and down the neck. That chord gets used a lot in all of our arrangements, so just memorize that shape, D minor 7 with your pinky, and then in typical bar chord fashion, if this is D minor 7, if you slide it up 2, you got an E minor 7, you slide it up 1, you got an F minor 7, slide it up 2 more, you got a G minor 7, and slide it up 2 more, you got an A minor 7. Very, very handy shape for lots of minor 7s that we're likely to use. The turnaround on this is pretty nice. Right, and then you go back to the top. Second time through, don't play measure 7 and 8, play measure 9. As time goes by, moonlight and B flat, love songs, D7, are never out of date. Page 2, G minor. Hearts full of passion, D B flat, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and G chord. Man must have his mate. Notice they're running around with all these G minors, and then they toss in a G chord that no one can deny. And C7. Just typical folk music turnaround. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory, a case for do or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. Okay, good. And of course, when we're playing the tough uke, that will go up the neck. We won't spend time playing melody, but if you're newer and you are joining us, you will probably have a tendency to play melody while I play tough uke. Those of you guys who have been around a while know that you probably want to play tough uke. Sometimes it makes sense to try the other ways too. When we get to orchestra this fall, you won't be playing tough uke. You'll be playing either the chords or a straight line, different. We'll add in different multiple melody lines, and that's what you'll be doing. And so the business of always playing tough uke, well, I do it here on these recordings, isn't necessarily always the way you want to play. Hey, Critter. Better too much than bored, right? Yeah, that's my thing. Being bored has never been, ever since I picked up a ukulele, being bored has not happened yet. So there's always more to do. You want to go faster and do more. Let's play through it and see how we sound. 1, 2, 3. Let's go to the top. Second ending. Whoops. It plays well, you guys, right? It's a lot. Your hands are flying all over, but I think it does play just fine, and might be a nice one for you to work on a little bit. All right, let's play the baritone version of it. Hey Mary, how are you? Jacqueline, welcome in. We're playing As Time Goes By baritone version right now. Fingering is all the same, ukulele to baritone on this, but ukulele players, you have your set of chords, right? So D minor, G, G7, C. Those are all in your wheelhouse, hopefully, and hopefully if you haven't gone through and figured out what your shapes are on some of these, you'll take time to do that on your own. If you ever reach a chord and you're like, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here, you just send me a note and I'll send you a copy of what it should look like. So don't be shy about that. Always behind on email, but I try to get to this. I usually get to the yes or no emails pretty quickly. The ones where I have to go look something up, that's the ones that are doomed, right? From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? There we go. Let's see. Fran made it in. Good to see you, Fran. Glad you're here. In from California, you guys. All right, we're skipping Beyond the Sea. It's too hard. Let's go play Blue Moon. No, did we play Blue Moon? I don't think we played Blue Moon last week. Well, maybe we'll play every other one tonight. Grab Blue Moon baritone. Blue Moon baritone. I don't know if we played this last time. Maybe we did. All right, so we have one chord that's wrong on here, page 3, Blue Moon, February 28th. The last G chord Measure 33. That's a ukulele G chord. You don't want that. You want 3 3 5 4 3 3 is the G chord here. That's the G chord shape you want. Or you could just play it open. Either of those G's are fine. Ukulele players, this would be a great chance for you to see how you're doing on these. Just the only one that I know that a lot of people forget, A minor is here, B minor has a bar on 2, and your ring finger on 4. Let's give it a try. Maybe a little jaunty pace on this one. Let's see if we can't. I like it real slow, like Blue Moon, but let's see if we can pick up the pace. Maybe just a smidge tonight. All right, G chord with your pinky, how you get started. And remember, you got that B minor that jumps in there right away, which is E minor for you when we get to ukulele. 1, 2, 3. Let me start again. 1, 2, 3. that thing's work. That plays well. Isn't that fun? That was a song I liked before I knew really anything about music. Blue Moon Ukulele. How are we playing tonight? Is everybody happy? Had a significant amount of discussion about that that this is cutting into your happy hour time. So you should enjoy playing even more than usual, which is hard to imagine because we love playing ukulele, right? All right. Jazz on the Ukulele, Blue Moon. Everything's the same, right? Just different names. Let's see, Valerie made it in. Good. Everybody's making it in tonight. Have a good group tonight. 32. That's what my screen says is concurrent. I love having that many of you guys around. From the top. 1, 2, 3. G chord. Isn't that fun? That's a fun song. Let's see. Linda just love Monday's music. Linda likes hard stuff. She's been playing a long time, you guys, almost as long as I have. She likes the punishing music. Fran says, now we can drink wine and play at the same time. I know you don't have to be moderate ukulele players during the daytime where you might have responsibilities. You can just go wild. End up picking a fight. Let's see. Hey, let's go play La Vie en Rose. Let's keep it pretty tonight, don't you think? Let's do pretty stuff. Storage, download, ukulele, La Vie en Rose. Next week we'll get back to playing the hard stuff, right? This week we'll play the little bit more approachable stuff. Those of you who are in late, I will be sending you an email, hopefully tomorrow, describing all of the changes that are going on. Big things to remember are daytime classes aren't happening anymore. 4 o'clock, it will be the hour for instructional stuff. Right now we are working on lead sheets around Beatles music. It's been super fun, super brain drainy kind of stuff where people are getting a chance to write their own tough uke arrangements, their own chord melody arrangements. I'm seeing a tiny bit of movement in the ukulele community overall with people finally figuring out that this is how you should be playing ukulele. So it is a skill set that's going to become more and more valuable. Not valuable economically, but in terms of, hey, you've got a skill that people want to have. And I've been doing it a long time, and it's nice to see. Forever it was just me and Colin in Ireland that was doing it, but now we're just seeing a tiny bit of people starting to figure out how to put tough uke chord melody arrangements together, and it's very, very exciting. So come spend 4 o'clock hour with us learning how to do that. Also tell your friends during 4 o'clock hour starting June 1st, we'll have the beginners foundational and then the book 2 happening as well. So we'll be squishing all of this stuff into this 1 hour time slot. After that, at 5 o'clock, we're going to have play music time, and you're going to bring whatever instrument you want to that period, and then we'll just play, right? And so those will be less difficult pieces for the most part, and an opportunity to play in lots of different, whatever instrument you grab that night and whatever you want to try. We'll be doing that. And then, of course, 7 o'clock hour is still for you guys and jazz until December. So we'll keep that going. A lot of changes, but I think all of it's going to make sense with wanting to get out and travel and do a little bit of stuff in the summertime, and and being able to finally do stuff you haven't been able to do for a year, and still be able to keep up your ukulele. So I know it screws up Jeopardy for some of you guys, but come check out the archives if that does. I understand the level of priorities. Jeopardy first, eating second, your children third, and ukulele fourth. And I think ukulele and your children are negotiable. From the top, La Vie en Rose, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. top. There we go. Lovely, right? Really, really, really decent piece of music. Worth memorizing, guys. This stuff you're playing now, I mean, find 2 or 3 of these that you're like, I want to play this for the rest of my life. And I think that would be one of those I'd want. La Vie en Rose baritone version. Everything's the same except you're in a different key. Ukulele players, you've got G chords, A minors, D7s. Look at that whole first page. Easy. Second page, A minor, C7, C minor, G's. Yeah. This baritone is finally starting to get opened up a little bit. Starting to sound a little nice, right? And still got a little bit of a issue with the bridge being a tiny bit low, so hasn't pulled that out completely, but we'll raise that up just a smidge and then we'll have a heck of an instrument here. La Vie en Rose baritone version. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. That's a great turnaround chord from the top. Go. Second ending. La Vie en Rose. Very pretty. All right, let's see what else we got. Hey, let's go play Moon River. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just play it. Get all of the stuff I've been playing out for a while. Moon River. Moon River on baritone first. Look at all the discussion about wine over here. Hold on. Where are we at? Let's see. Let's see. Does wine help you play better? Doesn't wine help you do everything better except drive? I mean, if you think about it, right? It may not help you do it better. It makes you care a whole lot less about the things that go poorly, doesn't it? Can stick a bottle of beer in you and you're like, you know what? I haven't gotten any better, but I sure don't care about being terrible anymore. You know, I think that's how it works. That's a great question. Isn't La Vie en Rose? Cats, she's down. She's like, I just love it. That is a beautiful piece of music, and the arrangement I think is really, really nice. So, yeah, put some time in on that one. That's a fun one. All right, Moon River, baritone style, nice and steady. Take your time. Do it any way you want. This is another beautiful, beautiful thing. Love. Corey just said La Vie en Rose, right? The red wine, the rosé wine. All right, come on, you drunkards. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. All right. Now, you guys know this is one of the very first songs I ever arranged for ukulele. So let's play it that style next. Moon River Ukulele. Who knew? Who knew? Almost 20 years ago, I'm sitting at a kitchen counter going, how do you play this stupid thing? I know. I'll write out Moon River. Mostly the same exact today that I wrote out back then. A little bit different. Let's see. Levan. Rita. Maybe I'll give it a try next time. Yeah, Rita. You know, I think the nice part about red wine is that it really what do they call it in Harry Potter? Liquid luck, right? You drink it and things just work out in your favor. Valerie, can't hurt. All right. Moon River, ukulele style, from the top. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we should tell you red wine. Actually, I'm planning in part of our lead sheet experience to go to do some Neil Diamond, and I think there might be more than one red wine out there, but I'm pretty sure the one that everybody knows is the one Neil Diamond sang, right? Red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still need you so. Right? That's the red wine I think you're talking about. And we're going to do that one because we're going to do some Neil Diamond. I have done, I think, 0 Neil Diamond songs. So I want to change that. Hey, let's wrap it up tonight with Smile for ukulele. We're going to run out of time to do the baritone version, but we got just enough time to squish in Smile on ukulele. So let's wrap that tonight up with that. Next week, I'll send out an email about the new postings, and so if you'll grab those next week, we will for sure. I think we'll have 3 songs new next week. I know for sure we'll have Moonglow and Satin Doll. I think I'll also have Mac the Knife done as well. So plan on getting the sheet music early, looking through it, right, and seeing. I think at this point, if you're in this level of playing and this is making any sense whatsoever, the big things to be thinking about is, can you play it in all 3 ways? Can you play it with the chords? Can you play it with the melody? Can you play it with tough uke? And then when there's things you can't do, that you're sort of putting some effort and time into that to make that happen. As a reminder, UB40, yes, the UB40 version. Isn't that the same? I know that is a UB40 song. No. The reggae version. Okay. Yeah. So So I think, and I might be wrong, I'm pretty sure Neil Diamond or one of his dudes wrote it. He sang it first, and then UB40 picked it up from there, I think. And so I'll look into that. We'll get red wine. Maybe that'll be our nightly warm-up, right? Just remember, 4 p.m. Mountain Time, that's ukulele every day. 5 p.m. Mountain Time, that's ensemble every day. And 7 p.m. Monday nights is jazz. Okay, so that should give you plenty of opportunity to pull your ukulele out and just play in different ways and try different things. And then if you are in, that's it. That's all I know. Let's play Smile from the top, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nine, 2 10s, and a 12. That's pretty hard to play. That would be cool to get that thing totally knocked out where you're like, yep, that's one of my songs. Love that piece of music. All right, guys, hope you're having a great week. We're back. Obviously, they told us we could walk around without a mask on. This assumes that the people around you are vaccinated. You should not make that assumption, probably. So let's do what we can to keep this sane. To make sure that you are not under the illusion that if you get a vaccine that you are bulletproof, right? You're still being careful, you're still being mindful, and we're still all trying to get along with this thing. And let's stay safe and healthy and happy so that we can all get together. Some of us here in Denver face to face this fall, and some of you obviously out there in crazy land. I want to go for a trip one of these days, and I might come to your house and you might invite me in for a cup of coffee or apparently a glass of wine. Didn't know you guys were aficionados in the grape arts. So who knows? Who knew who I was hanging out with? So there we go. Wrap it up. Oh no. I know Linda's like, no, play more. I know. It goes fast, doesn't it? Every night as I'm getting ready, I'm sitting there eating dinner, I'm like, oh gosh, jazz class is going to be hard. It's going to be a lot of work. And then poof, it's over. And I hate that about this. So it is what it is, right? And so hopefully you take a little bit of time to yourself. Don't let anybody know that this class is only 1 hour. Tell them it's an hour and a half, and then you get half an hour and just playing on your own. So there we go. Good to see all of you guys. So glad to be back. I think we've got a pretty normal schedule going forward with the exception of the 31st. We'll be off on the 31st. But other than that, I think we're good. Pretty much Monday nights are going to happen. Are we whining enough about which version? Well, Amy, you introduced me to that one woman from Iceland, and so honestly, I think you guys are far deeper into the musicology than I am. So I'm going to count on you to help me through the next year. Kari, red wine, you make me feel so fine. Right. You've already got La Vie en Roy. Nice. Elizabeth, good to see you. Fran, thanks. You're going to take some practice. Mask here under June. Oh yeah, you're in California is different, right? You guys are hanging on to the masks. I'm gonna keep wearing mine around when I'm running into people. Honestly, I don't see any. It never bothered me really to have a mask on, and so I'm like, I'm gonna keep mine on a while. I didn't catch a cold this year, so I think I figured out how that happens. It's you guys, right? So I'm not abandoning mine all too quickly. Love these tunes, Diane. I love these tunes too, right? And we have plenty more good ones coming, guys. So I know we've sort of stuck with these 14 here for a little while. Hopefully you're having a chance to play them on your own just a little bit and finding your favorites and all that stuff. So I love this music too. It's really hard to play, but it's worth the effort, I think. So, all right. Evelyn, thanks again for a wonderful Monday evening. You're welcome, Evelyn. Good to see you. Have a wonderful vaccination trip. Glad you're here in the States. Marianne, nice evening. Nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Jacqueline, thank you. Love all these arrangements. Yeah, good. Yay. Good to see you, Jacqueline. Mame, I have no idea. Well, Mame, it turns out when you are just sitting in your house and doing nothing for a year and a half, and you are in love with the ukulele, you can get some stuff done. You can get a little bit of stuff done. You guys got a little bit of stuff done. Hopefully every last one of you is probably a better player today than you were a year ago, and that's really, right? That's what we're hoping for. So thank you, Maine. It's been a joy. It's a sipping strum. Yeah, you ever been to one of those? I don't go to those, but we used that one in Longmont. It was at a bar, and it was beer and ukulele something or other, and they would get this huge group of people that obviously people that I don't know, and just people coming down, having a beer, grabbing a ukulele, knocking out a couple of basic tunes and then having a good time. It's pretty fun. All right, plenty stores are still using masks. Yeah, and of course you guys are ukulele players, so we're pretty good at following rules and being kind to retailers, I hope. And if they say, "Hey, man, put a mask on before you come in here," just put a mask on, right? And I think I don't quite understand how. I guess part of it is when I was a kid, I worked at an assay office, a geology lab, and we had to wear masks all the time in there. Just got used to it. It's just something you do, and yeah. So I don't know. It never bothered me. I know for some people it's been a bug, but I don't know. Seems like the least amount of thing we could do to help each other out. Wore your mask everywhere today. Yeah, we went out on Sunday. We had to go. We actually went to a restaurant, and it was at a weird hour, so there wasn't very many people there. And took our masks off there, sat inside. I was like, "Oh God, this is it. This is where I die." And then we went to a couple other stores, and I, just stick the mask on just like I would if it was any other day, and it was fine. So yeah, Kari, thanks for being here. Fran, Valerie, good time. Yeah, maybe I'll just start doing it. Hey, Antonio, thanks for being here, bud. Maybe we'll do that. We'll just put jazz and juke juice or something. I don't know. You guys are all crazy. All right, pulling the plug. You guys have a wonderful day. Go forth and ukify. I'll see some of you tomorrow, and I'll see the rest of you on Monday. Have a good night.